Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you actually? What's going on? As you can see, we have an AI script.rs file in the top left corner of your screen that's going to help you understand the significance of the coming moments. As you see, I myself am about to compile a new version of the experimental A's. Sorry, that was my physical effort to help Firegraft. Oh shit. I do not want to play. Oh. Oh. Ah. Mwah. 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 Holy shit, guys. It works. Question mark? Alright. Oh shit. I think we should probably save this session, and we'll return to that map later on, obviously. What the fuck? Where am I? Who did this to me? What a fucking mess. Alright, so far, I should probably open up the map so I have a little bit more to see here. Now, obviously, I did not really do too much work on the, what was it? Fucking, like the layout of this map yet. I did a little bit, but certainly could have done more. I've been also hard at work trying to put together a solid set of tiles. What's up, Connor? Welcome. So we will probably continue to do that, but thus far, I want to get my bearings. Cleaning up some of the repetitive tiles over here that I'm spotting right now. Another reason to constantly look over your layouts, as you notice more and more repetitive details, or details that just don't look great together. The more you look at them over. Obviously, none of this shit is final, though, so it's kind of a silly thing to worry about right now. But that's okay. There's also thinking about what might end up helping this map feel distinct. And obviously, it's Nightlands, right? It's not daytime, so that immediately sets it apart from the previous map in a series. But I also wanted to kind of make it feel different than the map that you just played in. This one definitely feels a bit more urban because of the fact that there's so much in the way of... like, there's so many different tiles that you have here. Like, so much in the way of... like... My words are failing me right now because I basically, I didn't just wake up, but I may as well have. But, like, I look at it like there's a lot more going on in terms of city building or whatever in this map. So, I like that. What's up, Luciferius? Why is your face missing a face? Those backward ramps behind the mineral line there, can they be a bit bigger? If you're talking about these ones, I am about to make everything bigger here, yeah. I was just embiggening these ones. I'm gonna embiggen those ones, and then these ones too. Because I agree with the idea that they should probably be bigger. Just, it seems to make sense looking at it. I had the tiles to make them bigger too. I think a lot of this is like, there's a limitation of what tools I had at the time. I'm not really sure where that limitation really came from, but... like, why I didn't just make more, or whatever. Is what I mean. Embiggen, I agree. Enbiggen, actually. Yeah, I have no mouth, and I must. Fair. Fair and understandable. Still missing a few key ingredients. Here we go. So that one and that one. Nice. I really should take some time at some point to reorganize a lot of the tiles. It's just so painful in terms of how slow it is. So I keep putting it off. It's also something I've never really done before anyway, so I don't really have a frame of reference, I guess, but I should do it. Would be good to do it. Why do I get the feeling that I forgot to do these? That's why I get that feeling. Epic. So that's cool. I want to get rid of that just because it's blocking pathing. And I think instead we'll slap it over here somewhere. It'll be less consequential. If we do decide it's too consequential, we can just get rid of it. But yeah, we are indeed getting somewhere here. I was chatting with UAD Commander earlier about just some insane simulation stuff. I don't even know where to begin with that one, though. Trying to explain it to other people. It was pretty funny, though. There's, like, some aspect of my existence that is probably a little too insane. Also, conveniently enough, this tile here actually does block out a lot of the supposed terrain block. It doesn't really look unnatural. I don't like that, though. I don't like that that would be seen as a cover-up, because I actually want that doodad to be there. And so I will end up fixing it anyway. There's also, like, just on the off chance I decide to move the doodad in the future, or replace it with something else that doesn't cover it, or doesn't have the same shape. It's better. It's more honest. It's easier. Of course, I do not have the luxury of being able to take screenshots from the editor because of the way things are here. So I'm going to have to grab graphics from the tile set, which takes a little bit more time to do blends that way. That's okay. What am I looking for? Wait, what is this ramp? Oh. I've literally never used the shortcut functionality on Windows. I wish they would give us the option to customize that. Alright, so I was working on this. In fact, I think this is the last thing I worked on yesterday. If I'm not mistaken. There is still this, of course. Of course, we really only need this section, and even then it's like I just need the 3 tiles. 3. Which is just as well, because I actually need to make another copy for the absolute highest ground. Oh, wait. I guess it should be copy, not cut. Alright, now they're all the same size. Nice and neat. Epic. So we get rid of the red too. What's up? How the heck are you? Oh yeah, I did test earlier today. At the very beginning of my stream, I tested the A's thing, and on the test map, they build just fine. I haven't aggressively tested the stacking yet, but at least that part's fixed. So really nice job. I hope you know how important that really was, because that is so fucking important that we have that fixed. You just now realize that the antennas on the space platform and the broken antennas on the asphalt and the wastelands are the same parts of the terrain. Yes. I have to repalette it so that it looks good in Badlands, but it's the same doodad, yeah. Like the original doodad by Blizzard is the same one. You are correct there. They reuse the graphics. The same is true of the that doodad right there is the base for the tree arboretum. It's also the same thing. Hydroponics. Yeah, there you go. Hydra. Oh shit, I missed. Oh, no wonder there was so many cutaways. Oh no, I have to skip this one, I think. Yeah. Bye! Okay. Wow, they actually updated YouTube with some useful information. I don't know if this is like something that they're like taking the metadata from... Here, I'll show you guys. So, right, this is like the mix I'm listening to, and down here on the bottom, they actually tell you the song, but I think that's related to the timestamps. And it even blocks out like, oh, this is where the next one starts. And you can see like what that is. That's actually really, really useful, I think. I'm amazed that it took them so long to implement something like that, but that's pretty good. Props. One of the few YouTube updates that's actually added a useful feature. I think that's what they call excellence on the job. That man's in turn for a promotion. Or just in turn, to be honest. Oh, yeah. So now I go and grab new line. No line cinema. Epic. Okay. Done with that. Okay. Well, at least you only have one particularly dumb coworker. There is that. So I think I have everything I need to fix this. Pretty sure I do now. And it's fast approaching the time required. I wonder if this would be easier to work with. That's a no. Anyway, yeah, it's fast approaching time to fix this up next. But let's get out of here first. Let's import our latest handiwork. Do I still have my... Oh, that's pretty epic. Gotta love reliable teammates. All right. Alright, so that's everything in one place. Now we'll do south ramp, ext dirt. Oh yeah, I didn't add Hydra. So everything in there. Add Hydra for that though. Oh, fuck. Almost overwrote the wrong one. Alright. I guess we'll do the high dirt one next, and then I guess structure. Why not? Of course, I will need to import structure twice. But whatever. Not right now, I don't. A sneeze has occurred. You have to be pretty generous with pathability with a ramp this small. Another sneeze has occurred. Oh, that was quick. What made you change your mind so fast? Holy fucking sneeze, dude. Bless you. What do you mean it felt like getting hit by a car? Oh, you mean you would rather be hit by a car? I see what you're saying. Oh, I'll do that one later. Oh, I just realized I don't need any of this. That's funny. Holy shit. Alright, I can't even save the work that I just did because that is impossibly hilarious. So this whole time, right, I've been thinking like, oh yeah, I got multiple height levels. But not for these. That was only for asphalt. I don't actually need any of that. That's fucking hilarious, by the way. I knew I would wake up from this cruel dream. So structure is fine then. I actually do not need to import that twice. That's fine. Ridiculous. Don't need to import it 3 times either. And then for asphalt, yeah, same deal. I'll cut away the 3rd one. Oh, I guess that's the full one, so that's fine. Pretty funny shit, man. All right. I think we've cut down on everything we need to cut down on. So, let's try that one again. So we have asphalt. First we'll do the no line. That's by itself. And then we'll do south ramp asphalt, north ramp asphalt, ramp extended asphalt, ramp blend. And we've got dirt. And we've got north ramp dirt, north ramp extended dirt, blended dirt, high dirt, boom. Epic. So when you say Amazon Logistics, Don, assuming you are still here, what does that exactly entail? I wonder if it's like those jobs where you have to stock the shelves for delivery drivers or something. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens there. Quickly do these because these are going to be fixings for tiles that are already in the map. Might as well do these real quick. Since I'm replacing all of the various tiles at this point, I'm not really worried about running into an issue where, like, one version is different than the other. So long as they're all functional, because I'm doing them all right now. One of the perks of redoing your work. One of the very few perks of redoing your work. And it would be so much easier if I could just do this without having to move my wrist down every time. Woof. Woof. Woof, woof. I should have skipped some of these since they have no bearing on anything. Why, yes, Ikeware. This is my dog. He usually only barks when people are making him bark, so... That was a premonition. What was I doing in 2004? Probably sucking my thumb or in diapers or something. I was a baby. Oh, I guess I was 10. Alright, so that's in. Nope, somebody just got destroyed. There's a lot of destruction happening today. A lot of barking of dogs. That's my next poem. Alright, so we've done first two sets. Did I just fuck myself? No, okay. I thought for a second maybe I busted the whole thing. Alright, let's give that a shot. Oh, interesting. So I was actually wrong about the alignment there. That should have been a first tile, not a second. Alright. I can fix that relatively easily, so that's not that big of a deal. It looks like these all should have been first tiles. For dirt and high dirt, it doesn't matter. For structure and for asphalt, it will, though. So that's going to need to be fixed. But at least we have that. That's done. Corvid. First time somebody said Corvid, I probably should have just been like, what do you mean? Pretended I didn't know it. Because that would add to the absurdity of my existence. My internet persona is that of a crow. And I'm sitting here not knowing what the fuck a Corvid is. Ugh. Check me out. What's up, Ultralist? This was always here, but it didn't have gas. I've made a lot of changes to this map yesterday, and I think a little bit the day before, but mostly yesterday. And just today I finished porting the ramps and stuff to different tiles. This is definitely new. I'm trying to find ways to improve the cohesion of the map, both in terms of how you move around it and what the thematics look like. Like, I'm going to have an asphalt bridge over high ground over there that's going to link this up, make it feel a little bit more epic. Pretty sure this will link up properly. I should probably figure that out. For now, we can enjoy this really silly quote-unquote bridge. Yeah, I'm gonna have a bridge that combines this area. We already have one that DF made a while ago for the jungle tile set, so hopefully I can scrap together something. So that'll be my next big project for this map. After that, I'll take a look at the resource allocation and probably add some more variants to some of the way that this area plays out. No, never heard of it. Is that like when you've got push priority or something for, like, Unit A is has more score or more importance than Unit B, so Unit A will get the faster route or something like that? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I met them all right. They're gay. They're not very fun to play against. They kind of, they change the whole way that you experience the game, honestly. What? Why would it also change my fucking...
So your folks are going out of town. Got the place all to yourself. Yeah? What the fuck? If you can't say it, you can't do it.
Oh, this is the Terran beta music. Starcraft beta music. This beat right here. Very much reminds me of that. I still can't find that anywhere, by the way. I have no idea where it is. But boy, did I wish I knew. I wish this wasn't so fucking slow, but it is, unfortunately. Is that like another kind of enemy, I assume? Alright. Good there. Should be able to close up. And then... That's my strategy going forward, I think. Whenever I need to take screenshots to make blends, I'll just remove the palette from the MPQ. And it should work out fine. Oh yeah, you just said it. I feel like the resurrection is... I haven't even seen the resurrection happen, so it doesn't feel like it has a lot of impact. I don't mind the resurrection idea. I do think that the whole unit in general is not really that exciting to play, though. It's just not that fun to play against, I should say. It really felt like a swing and a miss to me. And I really don't like the fact that so many of the units just seem to have a ridiculous amount of health. Some aspects of the game are definitely refreshing, though. The fact that there's difficulty controls enemy composition and monster count as opposed to health or damage values or whatever. At least that's what it seems like. I don't know for sure if that's correct. But if there's no stat change based on difficulty, that's great. Something I wish that was the case in more games. Stats are like just increasing numbers or whatever is. It just creates more of a grind thing. You know what I mean? As long as your game is well balanced on a core level, you can increase difficulty in a much more legitimate way than just changing numbers. Oh yeah, forgot I have to fix those. What's up, Wuck? Right, yeah. It's pretty unfortunate. Just barging in here. Yeah? You barge in, and you know what you say? Hold on. You say? Soy! I also like how what? Hello? In your there was like something that you did in the outtakes or the other ideas or whatever, like the script edits that you put together. That was pretty fucking funny to me. Where you said something, you did something to the effect of like, oh nice, that actually does blend. I mean, besides that, but whatever. Can't see that right now. You sound very thoughtful, like you're deep in thought, and you're like, Cackasoy. Or whatever the fuck you said. That was epic. Really sold the, No, there was just like the random quotes that you had that you... I edited them and everything. Hold on. Oh yeah, I've got SFX, which is you grunting. The accent. The accent of you, actually. What do you mean could not open specified file, idiot?
Saddle up. We got a big day ahead of us. Cackasoy. Cackasoy.
Oh, that's the one. You go.
Cackasoy. Cackasoy.
Epic. Well, I actually will be using the grunting as sounds for my FPS, so all of those effort noises will be played when the player jumps or whatever, gets hit, dies. It'll be epic. I thought I was going to have time to put them into a custom unit for you, but I didn't, so that's what you get now. Yeah, like Doom. Except the when you press the E key to use stuff, you'll just play the ooh, and it'll be quiet. You just hear a soft ooh, and then if you hold it, it just goes ooh, ooh. It'll be great. That's my kind of game right there. You imagine just spawning into a team of players or whatever, and in the team you just have like everybody just where they're waiting for warm up to end or something, and they're just sitting in spawn, and they're all mashing their E key, and it's just a cacophony of. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. It'd be great. Looking forward to it. Did everybody have a noisemaker sound in that game too? Oh, I see. I've never played a Worms game before. Why did Blizzard only have to... Well, rather, why did Blizzard not? English. Why the fuck did they only make like 3 fucking tiles, man? 3! I know the question answers itself, but... Okay. Asphalt bridge on the way. I think this will last in my clipboard. should be good. If not, I will be sad. Alright, Photoshop, don't fucking lag this time, or I will end you. This should, in theory, be pretty simple to do, but we'll see. One wrinkle is I'll probably have to take the actual water tiles and overlay them over. Including the coastal cliff tiles. Yeah, the south face here is where things are going to get a little confusing. As I pretty much have to... in order for the perspective to match up with what's actually supposed to be happening, where it's supposed to be a level above, I have to basically repaint this layer. It's definitely the right move to make that cover the situation. But Excuse me. Is that open for now? I don't actually know what's going down there. Well, it depends on what they're doing. If it's two groups of your own units or allied units, then they should probably I wonder if there should be a queue system, some sort of wait where you're allowed to progress forward. I thought you said you already made that stuff. The cutscene stuff, I mean. I probably also need to make the lower, like, spokes or whatever those are, longer so that they descend down an extra tile. Obviously, I'm going to have to do a lot of manual painting over here to fill in the gaps over there, but at least I have some idea of what it's going to look like. Well, I think you should just work in AI programming, like writing AI scripts into MapQuery itself. That would be the better way to do it, I think. Copy pasting units sounds like an essential function. Oh, I guess I actually need to manually do this. Yeah, I know. It sounds great. Add that to Hydra. That could be a good map crap. You. Alright, so I sort of see how this is going to take shape. I also see that I do not feel like working on it anymore right now. So I'm going to take a quick break, use the bathroom, and see what happens. BRB. I have returned. Yeah, with this one, I'm not really sure how much work it's all going to be, but we definitely need to we need to make sure that we're establishing the appropriate amount of scale here. That's the main thing. So I basically just need to show mostly this, right? And then I need to, I need to show the upper layer, the layer with the bridge, right? And then I need to replace that upper layer with big ass amounts of steel. Okay, so first objective. Figure out a way to extend this steel beam, steel column. Without it looking like complete shit, of course. What? This is gonna require some artistry I do not possess. Wait, what? I hate the fact that there's like a limitation where you can't paste within the same layer. At least I haven't figured out how to. I guess maybe if it's like a, not a smart object, but something like that, it might work. But then that limits the other kinds of things that you can do, so it kind of feels like it's shit no matter what. Where's the... oh, okay. There's bits of mask over here that we have to get rid of. One thing that seems inarguable is I have to darken this area. Like that. How far down does this thing have to go anyway? That's the real question right now. Looks like it would start to get obscured by this pretty soon. What the fuck? That's kind of the other thing about this whole shenanigan shit show is I'm gonna have to extend a lot of those. At least I think I can take what I'm doing right now, and once I finish it, in theory I should be able to copy and paste it over to the next one. Should be over here, and then just have some of that be submerged. But I guess we'll see. This is gonna take a while. What's up, Bailiff?
because this thing that lived inside of him came from a source too violent, too deadly for you to imagine. It grew inside him, contaminating his soul. It was pure evil.
What makes you think he'll come back here?
This house is sacred to him. He has all his memories here. His rage.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a stacked bridge, as you can see. But I feel like I gotta be very careful with how I align this stuff. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Still not perfectly aligned, of course. This will be better though, because what we're gonna do, or what we're gonna come away from here with and do, now that we've done that, right? Where it is aligned on a lateral level is we're gonna fill in here. And I think if we end up completing that tile, I guess we could just unmask over here. I want to keep the wire if I can, but we'll see what happens. Like having it hang over the low ground, I think would be fine. Yeah, there's an idea. Right, yeah. It's going to be for V-Turno 1, but obviously I'll be able to use it in a few cases. Definitely going to need to add a little bit of depth below it, but I think it's good. A good effort. I need to fix up this blend over here down there, and then... I need to also figure out what I want to do with this, because that's not ready. That just ain't right, man. Yeah, a shadow would be fine, I think. The problem is I also have to extend the spokes or pillars or whatever the fuck these are in the middle. I have to obviously I have to pull the whole thing down another layer, including like the reddish brownish bars. But I have to pull the whole thing down an extra layer, and I have to make these extend further down, so it'll be interesting. That's part of the reason why I was trying to extend the column over here, because I'm gonna need... I can't just duplicate this because it's some sort of like floodlight or something. I obviously can't just duplicate the floodlights. It would be really silly looking. I could probably like connect the two or something like that. Like have one, it just look like a series. And then maybe you could think that it's like a tank or something, like a oil drum or something. I don't know what the fuck it would be. But I think it just makes more sense to have an extended column. So I'm still working on that. That's still a work in progress. I'll probably redo that in another layer and then merge it in here when I'm done. And then obviously I have to pull the rows down. And I've got to pull this pillar down and force it, like just connect it into the cliff. And then this side will be done. And really the only stuff I have to do on the upper side, I mean, like just add a little bit of shading to the connectors over here. And I think we're good. That side's super easy. This side is where it's much more involved to reconstruct everything. So. But other than that, you know, I have been messing around with this map. I did a bunch of individual tile blends, and I took structure and put it on dirt, and took all the doodads related to it and put it on dirt. I also have some for high dirt and for structure itself. So that's good. So really at this point it's just a matter of like slowly piecing together everything. But the map is in theory playable as it stands. I do need this connection of some sort. It would be nice to get that done before we play Fraud at Night tomorrow, because I would like to have this map be available. Of course I have no AI, but maybe we could figure something out. I might end up doing something where I try to make a more general purpose AI that doesn't have any base layouts, which would be challenging. But the idea would be like, you would have the opportunity to plug in a couple of different AI personalities depending on what happens. So. And that would be for like these Fraud Night matches. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I mean, I could just repurpose the Eric AI, for example, and have it so that he tries to build a lot of sunken colonies everywhere. I think if you take away all of the base layout specific things, it doesn't hinder the AI too much, but it definitely means that they're probably going to have their main towns set up in a way that is not as intuitive, which is unfortunate. Uh-oh. Well, it sounds like a mission that is... If you're not able to express your skill, it's probably not a stellar map, if I had to guess. Is that the last? Fuck, I don't even remember. I think you're fighting Protoss, and I don't remember who you're fighting as. If that's the Zerg, or I don't remember. I have no idea. No conception. Zero. Shit. Fucked it up. How many pixels down is it? There's like start it there, go down about 18. One, two, three. Well, who's to say I wouldn't be more than happy to collaborate. I mean, we're just trying to make an open source engine. Presumably, what both of us want would be possible in it. So. Can't see most of this because I masked it out. I'll have to unmask it in a little bit. Not worried all that much about the messiness of the pillars. I'm gonna fix those in a separate layer. Yeah. I don't even think it would be a compromise. I mean, it may sound a little self-aggrandizing, but I always envisioned my RTS, the RTS that comes out of this community, right? I always envisioned that RTS as being the next project base. Like, if everybody, like anybody who's currently working within Brood War, like Veek, you, me, Unity Commander, like fucking whoever, anybody who's working within Brood War now, I envisioned that they would see a compelling reason to pick up this new engine and work within that and use that as their project basis. So that was always my idea. My idea was always that players would be encouraged, or map makers or whatever modders would be encouraged to move engines. Right. I'm sure it would require more work on behalf of people who wanted to come in and mess around with it, but like they would have to learn a new engine and all that, but I think it would be possible. Also looking around for any layout changes I can make to this map. I'm not 100% sold on the Zerg base, but I'm also not 100% against it. I think probably one big thing is, it used to be on the low ground, right? And then I made it on the high ground. I think one big thing about this is that the build space is still pretty limited in this area. So I'm wondering if maybe what I could do is I could surround it, or I could put it back on the medium ground. So lower it one by one, and then put a couple of high ground passageways, and then make this expansion over here, the mineral only, on the high ground, the higher ground, like raise that up. And so we would basically have like a couple of entryways in like a ramp or so into this area. And then there would be a ramp out here that would let it out. Maybe a ramp down here as well. And so there'd be like a corridor type environment you'd be walking through. Like to stay on the medium ground and to attack this base. And you could also like flank it around. Stuff like that I think might work, but what's up, Mauli? We do have a forum. I don't know about code repo, but this is our forum. It's got epic names like Gatism and Ass Production. Yeah. Oh shit. So yeah, if you just want to tell me, so you're already in the Discord server, so you don't need to go through the second phase of being authenticated. So if you just want to tell me what your the email that you used when you sign up, I'll be able to approve you. Enough of this grass. All right, you are good to go. Welcome. And yeah, I'm not sure what code base you were talking about earlier, but we most certainly do not have one, unfortunately. I guess it would be like a code base for the Brood War plugins or something. I regret to inform you that they are in Rust, so... Yeah, I mean, the new engine thing, I'm probably going to be using Unreal, if I had to guess, as opposed to a brand new engine. Just because I don't think it's realistic to make a new engine, even though that would be my ideal. We don't have like a one-stop shop for any of the plugins. I can send you the Rust source code if you want. But again, it's not very nice. Just that language. But if you're looking to get your feet wet in general with editing or coding, I know we definitely need somebody for what's the term? We need like a GUI. I don't think Iquare has a lot of experience with that. So that might help. I think Veek was going to look into helping with that, but I haven't heard anything about that in a while. Yeah, Icor has been fighting man versus Rust for a while. I tried to help him a long time ago. It didn't work out very well. We got 2 useful commands out of it, but it was mostly him helping me. But yeah, what my recommendation would be, generally speaking, is I would say, like, dive into C++ and maybe, like I was saying earlier, GUI. We could definitely use a bit of that around here, around these parts, if you're looking to contribute. I guess, what is your a better question before I even give you any sort of direction in that sense would be, like, what is your objective? Like, do you have a clear-cut goal in mind for working on this stuff? I didn't choose Rust. Rust chose me. I like that. I'm trying to think of ways that make sense for me to request stuff. I know for sure as far as like unit responses for some of the new units, I will be looking for some community sourced voice actors for stuff like that. So that might be something you can contribute for. If you have access to a half decent microphone, I can remove. I can process stuff fairly easily, so that by itself should not be that big of a deal. Other than that, yeah, I'm trying to think of what else might be. Sought after. What's up, Henry? Welcome. I could certainly buy one, yeah. Well, you don't necessarily need to do that just for me, but if you happen to come into possession of one, I would definitely be happy to... I mean, for one, you'd be able to talk to us in Fraud Night, which is its own benefit. And for another, I would be happy to grab some of your services. You are Korean. Well, welcome, Korean man. Good question, Alexander. I agree, it does look like that. It's the Starbow Starcraft 2 melee map guys were making a what's it called? They went upgraded from making a melee mod within Starcraft 2, which is not really a mod, obviously, but that's just what they're called, a melee dependency file. They went from that to trying to make their own RTS game, which is what they're doing now. As far as hold on, let me answer some questions here. 1 versus 1 map. No, this is 2 versus 3. 3 Zerg, 2 Terran, and 2 other Terran. It's a big map. Can others have access to these terrain assets? Yeah, I mean, you can have access to literally anything in the EXE. So the problem is I can't... I will at some point distribute the Photoshop documents. That is on my to-do list. That will probably require me to get a separate Mega account. I have like a bunch, but they're probably all deactivated by now. I have to get a second Mega account and then upload them there. And or like store them somewhere else where it's a permanent link. But I'm not sure how that's going to work out exactly. That way people, because it's going to be fairly large in terms of file size. That's the only reason why I'm saying that. But that way people can just grab them and edit them any way they see fit. Open source art assets. Oh, I see what I did wrong here. We can just do that. So yeah, but if you just want if you want the experience that I'm having right now, where I'm taking the tiles from the tileset index and putting them on in the map, you want to do that for your own maps. Then what you can do is, if you go into the beta build of Hydra, which is linked in the wiki that's linked below, you should be able to find like that. Download the current beta build. There'll be something like that says that. You can grab a. Basically, you can grab the EXE, which is the mod. You can open it with an MPQ archiver, like LaTeX or PyMPQ, and you can extract the tileset files, and then import those tileset files into your own mod and use them there. That doesn't require any gameplay changes from the Hydra EXE. It does require that you use extended A's and have the config option for extended megatiles. And it also requires that you use the VX4EX plugin. But aside from those two things, there's nothing required to actually like implement them. And you don't, if you're just looking to make maps and you don't even want to play them, which is obviously very strange. I don't know why you do that, but in theory, you would only need the MPQ then in the editor. Wouldn't be required to actually do anything there. Yeah, it's a very unfortunate name for them that they ended up going with. I wonder how they feel about the Diablo Immortal fiasco. mean, let's be honest. It's an unfortunate name anyway. It's just so generic. I am searching for a tile. Doesn't look like I have one for that. Wait, where is it? Alright, I'll use the other dumb one. My Immortal. That's like the fanfiction that spawned Twilight or something? Oh no. It spawned something. I don't remember what it was. It was like, it was a fanfiction that spawned, I want to say... why did I think 3 Days Grace? That's a band. They might as well be a fanfiction. It's the, that porn video, porn movie. Fuck, why can't I remember it? It's like the one that is all about. It's about a very false look into BDSM. I forget what it's called. 50 Shades of Grey. Why the fuck did I think 3 Days Grace? It's not even remotely. What the fuck? Isn't that the case though? Pretty sure they spawned. That. Oh yeah, what kind of campaign they would come up with? Who knows, man? I shudder to think. I like this layout a bit better. I think that works out. Oh, it looks like I was still struggling to come up with what to do over here. Like, the natural inclination is to just put a ramp over there, though. Oh, so My Immortal isn't the 50 Shades of Grey fanfiction spawner? Because that's where the Twilight connection came from then. You know, some people are just degenerates. Bold words, I know. I'm gonna have to port that tile that I made for the jungle tile set earlier. See you later, Connor. Mwah. Bye. You and your coworker tales. I am going to be honest, I thought this whole time people were saying N95, not M. Simulation. Simulation apotheosis. Pizza apotheosis. Yeah, no kidding. That was my test to see if you were still here. What? Wucker. I know. Oh. Bing, bing, bing. A dark apostrophe-ness. I like that one. Really, makes you wonder what they were thinking. Makes you wonder what they were going for. Yeah, the structure is now buildable. What, the word immortal? I agree. XXX body wrist 66666. Wow, that destroyed me. Hardened shields. Hardened installation. Oh yeah, question mark, question mark, question mark. Who could forget that one? Here you go. I put a Chalk's Easter egg in the map. Not really an Easter egg, because it's like it's like right in the middle of the map. I'll have to sneak that one in there somewhere. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't put that there. That doesn't make any sense. But it was there for 1 second, which means it's real. I would like to see a fan fiction of real life where I made that choice. So, what if scenario? Installation apotheosis. Yeah, it's just one. That would be a good one, actually. I should just have like a single fucking tile of installation somewhere in the corner. Here, I will actually put an Easter egg in. Hold on. My Easter egg is crumbling. I mean, it's almost Easter, actually. So there you go. There's your Easter egg. Just, oh, what's this? All right, you're finished, Bill. Oh. Easter Cocoon. Why the fuck did Desler typo Cocoon? I guess that Wait, was Desler Hispanic? I was gonna say maybe he was, but I don't actually think so. I think he is just an American. It was Metathron that was sort of had a Hispanic twinge to his name anyway. So I assume it's like Marco Hernandez or something. I don't remember his actual name. Fuck. What was his name? Oh, it was like, I know Tiago was his middle name. And maybe his last name was Santos? I don't know, he doxed himself. But yeah, Desler, I'm pretty sure, is an American, so you're right. There's no excuse for him. He must be stopped. Stop posting. I can't take it anymore. Oh, maybe. Maybe you're right about that. You could be correct. Maybe Marco Hernandez was Desler, actually. And Tiago Santos was the other guy, Metatron. All right. Trying to think of what other layout changes should be made. I don't think I ported structure to Hydra yet. Doesn't look like it. Would be nice to do that. Do I already have that file in here? No. And then I guess I need that again. For structure, cliff doodad. Nice. Ah, Marco Hernandez. Yeah, no kidding. It was real. So Marco Hernandez was Desler, and then Thiago Andreas Santos, or whatever the fuck is the other guy. Ah, masticating. My favorite. Enobi one Benobi. IMO. Change dirt, sure. feel like I had to fix something in the, like a manual correction or something. What the fuck? What happened here? There we go. Now we're talking. I don't remember what the correction was, though. Was it height for these or something? Maybe I fixed it. I'm pretty sure I didn't, but whatever. I'll find it eventually, I'm sure. Okay. Well, that's done. Epic. Oh, wait. I think this will be the last little bit of progress I make today. Slapping this in here and then putting some of it on the, in the map itself. I'm assuming I stopped working on this earlier because I remembered that I actually have to re-import those, but it's fine. First draft will be taken care of. Oh, I didn't even do those. SMH. Maybe I stopped working on these because I remembered I didn't actually have the tiles imported yet. Also could have been it. At least with the Hydra, like I said earlier, it doesn't really matter. I really only need to, quote-unquote, need to fix the asphalt and structure ones. I'll probably fix all of them anyway, because it's not that much work, but... Which actually does remind me, there's still one more specific tile that I have to do in the brass base. Well, I guess it's like 2 tiles I have to blend together. That will be fairly easy though. Nice. And we made pretty good progress on the bridge. Obviously, I wish I had the work ethic to just power through it, but unfortunately I was not successful in that endeavor. It's okay. We'll find our way around eventually. Neat little outpost there. I think that's fine. Adds a little bit of something to that area anyway. Throw a siege tank on there or something. What's up, Netass? He came in as I was leaving, so... Hope you're doing well, and thanks for stopping by. Thanks everybody else who stopped by for a variety of time. I now have to use the bathroom quite a bit, so I will be departing. After that, I'll be going to work. Tomorrow we will be back with another stream of this. I'm going to try to pretty up the map and hopefully get at least a working draft of that bridge over here so that we can complete that circuit and maybe make some more layout changes. And then we'll do Fraud Night and presumably we'll be playing Brood War, but obviously we'll be up to the vote. And we'll have another map in the pool to mess around with. Maybe I'll even have time to make a no base layout, non-map specific, more general purpose Arak script or something like that for the purpose of the Zerg. And that will give us one more member to play around. We'll see how that works out. But anyway, we will be back with another update tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. And I'll see you guys later.